Good afternoon, everybody. This is Ezra Suber and my man,
Emmanuel Gallo.
Emmanuel. His nickname is the Edifier, and we're at the Edify Barbershop.
Yeah.
And this man does a great job. He teaches barbering, but he does more than just teaching barbering. This is the 3F podcast, Faith, Family, and Fatherhood, changing families' destinies one father at a time. Please click like and subscribe on the YouTube channel. We have another man who's a great role model. Tell us about your barber school and how important it is.
Well, I own Edify Barber Academy, located at 11569 West Broad Street in Rico, VA. We have been in business for over 17 years.
Wow. It's a business.
Yes, sir. For over 17 years, we've been teaching people from the age of 14 all the way to 45. And folks have been entering my life looking for all sorts of different things. We've taught people in the prison, in the jail, Richmond City Jail, under Sheriff Woody. We've taught people coming.
So you would go inside the jail and teach barbering?
2 days a week, we would go inside the jail, and I would have a collection of about 30 to 16 men. And we taught 2 separate classes. Did that for 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, did that for 2 years and had a great impact on young people who made mistakes. Come to realize that mistakes are just that, mistakes.
Right.
Yeah, regular people.
Right.
Doing things they shouldn't do and looking to change their lives.
What's the main message? I mean, you're teaching a skill, which is barbering, but what's the main message you're trying to give to the young men and the young ladies who are learning the skill, not the skill of barbering, but you teach them something on a life level too? What would you say that is?
That it's not always about them. It's about the client. And when you focus on the client, you can build relationship. And these relationships can grow as far as 10, 15 years. And that's a guarantee as long as you're not the it. And you can make that the client the it. I think that when you switch focus from you to them, you can build a business. And
you said one time you were talking about the difference between a client and a customer. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Yeah. A client is someone that just walks into your business looking to get a service taken care of or purchase something. That's a customer. A customer is a person that just walks in looking to get something accomplished. A client is family. A client is family. A client is you setting up your base. A client is a friend. A client is what you are to me, right? I've not cut your hair or your kids' hair in so long, but we've become friends.
Right.
And that friendship started from when your boys were like 9 and 13 or something like that.
Yeah, Miles still talks about you.
Really? Yeah, we've had the depth of conversations, and to remember these boys young, and then to see them grow up, and whenever I see your boys, it's like, yo, what's up? And they remind me of our relationship. Some of these boys still friend me on Facebook. Like, yo, Mr. E, how you doing? And I'm much older than them.
Right.
But there's something that connected us. They were not clients. They were not customers. These were my clients.
Right. Share this with us. Some of the specific success stories that you have from different lives of people who've come through this system and you've helped change their lives. Some of the people.
Shucks. I have one young fellow who was about 45 years old. He quit his job at IBM. And
he quit a job at IBM?
Yeah, at IBM. He wanted to become a barber. He had a friend who owned a barbershop right up the street here, and his friend's very successful.
Okay.
He wanted to follow in those footsteps. He loved the vibe provided at the barbershop.
Wow.
And so he quit, and now he's doing about $145 a year. And this is
cutting hair.
Cutting hair. Yeah.
But he owns a shop though.
Not yet.
Okay, so he's just doing that cutting hair.
He owns a studio. Yeah. Oh yeah. He's one of the most skilled barbers out here. I mean,
wow.
Yeah, very skilled and very what he learned in IBM translated to barbering. So he brought what he learned there into barbering, and he's well respected.
So you got a great situation going here, and the shop looks great part of town. What's the future? Where are you going from here?
The future is barber schooling.
What do you mean?
Well, I own a barbershop. This is my barbershop location.
Okay.
Barbering has changed a lot. A lot of folks are going from cutting hair at a barbershop to cutting hair at a studio.
Okay.
So barbers are becoming solopreneurs.
Okay.
So they own their businesses. So what I'm going to do is build more of them.
Okay.
Instead of owning a barbershop, I'm just going to focus on owning a barber school.
Okay.
And building barbers for these barbershops until, because there's a transition.
Right.
Most barbers last about 2 years in a barbershop, then they move on and do it on their own.
Okay.
When they're moving on their own, they're going to need barbers.
So what you're saying is what you really, like you said earlier, what you're really doing is teaching entrepreneurship.
I am. So what we do is we have a slogan here, and the slogan is businessmen who happen to be barbers. We build skilled businessmen who happen to be barbers. They love to cut hair, and they make connections and network with folks right here from behind the chair.
This is an amazing man. He's been doing great work for years. I remember when we used to work in the prisons and jails and things like that, always helping people, always humble, and he's doing great. And he's not just teaching barbering, he's teaching life skills and entrepreneurship. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
Yep. We'll come back again. This is the 3F Podcast, Faith, Family, and Fatherhood. Click the like button. Check us out on YouTube. Why? Because fathers and great role models matter. Thank you.